Are you ready, though? Because I certainly am. It's been a while since we last reacted to Camp, but here we are, the Halloween special. I'm so stoked to see what kind of treats we have for this year's Halloween special of Camp, but yeah. Hello everyone, Liam Catterson here, and we're going to be reacting to, technically, episode 13 of season 3 of Camp, Arrival of the Torso Takers. I'm not sure if that's a nice play on to body snatchers. The term body snatchers like an alternate meaning, but still I'm stoked to see what happens because last year's Halloween special was a nice little way to kickstart hopefully this yearly tradition for however long Camp is running. But it was a really, really fantastic Halloween special. With Space Kid getting his time to shine, everyone just getting ill. It was a real blast, and I'm hoping, well, this is Camp, you're gonna have a blast throughout, but I'm hoping that this is a nice little continuation on the Halloween theme. But yeah, I'm really stoked to see what happens. So with that said, let's just delve right into this episode. It's episode 13, Arrival of the Torso Takers. I'm hyped. Let's go. Max, what you doing? What you doing, Max? Secret vault. Will there be gold? Candy? Maybe both.
How did Campbell ever expect anyone to find this place during a nuclear crisis if it's so far out in the middle of nowhere? Oh.
Dang, I forgot my juice box. Max,
Damn
will you
it.
go get it
You
for
slimy
me?
No way.
Dick
I already
Campbell.
did something nice this week. My quota is filled.
Okay, I'll just drink whatever they have here. Expired 1975.
No, you're Nikki!
Aged to perfection.
Did you bring something to watch?
Hell
you go
yes.
with the stomach
I
aches
swiped
again.
From Gwen. It's this old British show called Dark Reflections. I heard it's shit your
Dark
pants level
Reflections.
scary, but also a very accurate
similar to
satire
Black Mirror
of a
for
modern
some
fascination
reason.
with technology.
Ooh, let's watch episode 13.
For God's sake.
Arrival
It must
of the
be.
Torso
God's sake.
Takers.
Good morning, class. Welcome to Human Maths. I mean Maths.
Good morning, Mr. Allen.
Nobody likes maths.
Today we'll start
That's the
class
true
by
horror.
learning about the torso.
Didn't he say it was math class? Shh.
We could count how many
Are you okay, Mr.
bones
Allen?
are inside
Don't
a
look
torso.
so good. All this hard counseling work has me famished. Why, I'm so hungry I could eat you!
Oh!
Well, I never. You kids are supposed to be asleep, not watching Dark Reflections. Your young minds are far too impressionable to take in this kind of dark, bleak content. You're not British.
Whatever. Wasn't even that scary.
Oh, really? You think you're so tough. But you know what happens to arrogant little boys like you who think they're too cool for school?
David!
Sometimes they go a little too far and rub the wrong person the wrong way. And you know what happens then? They disappear. And their little arrogant bodies
Jesus,
are never
Dave.
found.
David!
What? Ha! I'm just messing with you, Max. That's a quote from episode 7, The Death Ghosts. Now you kids run along to bed and don't you let me catch you having nightmares. The fuck?
Why
I
was
wasn't kidding, you know. Ha! Yes, I was. Or was I?
David,
Yes, I
I don't
was.
like this.
Or
I do
was
not
I?
like this.
Yes, I was. Or was I?
Max is getting annoyed. Oh, this place I know that's tucked away. A place where you and I can say, where we can go to laugh and play and have adventures every day. I know it sounds hard to believe, but guys and gals, it's true. Camp Campbell is the place for me and you. Miss the swim the lakes and climb up trees, catch fish, bugs, bats, and honeybees. There's endless possibilities. I know that's not hyperbole. Our motto's Carpe Diem, and that means I'm telling you. We've got archery, hiking, social risk wrecking, horseback training, it'll save him, heart attack, scuba dive, mining, kingdom of rhyming, football, limbo, science, stunting, pre-class purchase, treasure hunting, bomb defusal, no refusal, fantasy, circus, trapeze, and fighting, ghosts and pates and snakes and knives and chests and dancing ways, it's Camp. I've missed that. But god damn it, David. I'm
Kids, stop thinking about how weird David was last night.
yeah,
He sort of pissed at you guys, but he looked at me like, ugh.
Good morning, campers.
Why would he watch
I'm
Dark
sorry if that sounded
Reflections,
harsh.
Black
As
Mirror?
I'm sure you can tell, I'm not my usual cheery self. That's because a terrible violation of camp rules had me tossing and turning all night. Last night, an unnamed trio
Gwen's pissed.
had broken into Gwen's video cabinet and stole an adult movie.
Grown up. He means grown-up movie.
This type of mischief has become far too common at Camp Campbell lately, and after giving the situation some thought, I've decided it's time for a drastic change.
Oh, dearie.
Which is why today, each and every one of you will have a personal counseling session with me.
Yeah.
Lashing out is a clear sign you've all been feeling underappreciated. So I'm going to dedicate a full quarter of an hour for every camper to understand how I can make your time here at camp the best it can be. I can't wait to hear what all of you have to share when we sit down together for a one-on-one chat. Just the two of us. All alone.
Did you see that? He did it again.
Come on, Space Kid. You get to go first because you're the most special.
Is this who
Yay! Bob was right!
He just
Seriously,
twitched his
guys,
head.
I can't be the only one who finds this whole thing suspicious.
I think that
Daniel,
TV show
please,
we watched last night
please.
scrambled your brain, Max. You don't really think David's an alien, do you?
No, of course not.
Well, it could be.
Why would aliens take David's body when they could take the body of John Cena or Guy Fieri?
Fine. If you're not going to help me, I'll just get to the
Maybe
bottom
that's
of this
why
myself.
you can't see him.
Bunch of bastards think I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. He looked at me.
Don't worry about being
All this
crazy,
hard counseling
Max.
work has me famished. Why, I'm so hungry I could eat you.
Holy shit! Space Kid!
Trolling Max.
What
Trolling
the fuck
Max.
is going on?
Well, hi there, Max. You just caught me in the middle of my snack
Oh,
break.
he was talking to his
Gingerbread
snack. That's
man?
disturbing.
What did you do with Space Kid?
Oh, he's gone.
He's no longer here.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got more counseling work to do. I just can't wait for our session, Max. I've got something really special planned for you.
Either David's being a complete...
Something's
He's
not
trying
right
to creep
about
out
it.
Max.
Just need to find some sort of clue that proves I'm not
To
crazy.
have a little
I mean, that
quake
he's
in his
hiding something
boots.
crazy. Keep it together,
What
Max.
could be? Because you know how adamant I
Jackpot.
was with Daniel.
July 26th. I told Gwen I lost her blue pen, but I found it later in my vest. I'm so ashamed. No one must know. Jesus Christ, he's boring.
Let's expose him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Go. I hate this part.
What is he doing
Wait,
with
what
his
the-
eyes?
Contacts.
Oh, finally.
Contacts.
All the campers are right where I want them. The feast is being prepared.
Oh my God.
David?
He really is an alien doppelganger. I gotta warn
Please
everyone.
tell me you're, like,
Nikki,
just
Neil,
over-enthusiastic.
I was right. David's been torso taken and is going to eat us all.
Oh my goodness.
Dolph? Harris? Preston? Oh God.
Everyone's
Shouting for
been
Preston.
Tulsa. Wow.
The feast. I got you now, you alien torso taking
I'm sure that was
asshole.
Preston screaming.
What's going on?
Hey, Max. Did you have
Party
your counseling
time!
session
Party
yet?
time!
There's refreshments after.
But I heard someone screaming.
You mean Preston?
Yeah,
He
it was
spilled soda
Preston.
all over his new dance
Preston
shoes.
screams about anything.
You vile creature! One can never get soda off blue suede!
But Space Kid,
Don't-
he disappeared.
He's
Derek,
been up
come
here
on!
for hours. David had him set up this whole thing.
I asked David for more responsibilities around camp.
Oh.
Wow. I guess I had it all wrong. That stupid TV show did mess me up.
There, there. It
This is
happens
why
to
you shouldn't
everyone.
watch Dark
Well, not me.
Reflections. Trust
My
me.
superior intellect can separate
Black
fact
Mirror.
from fiction. Double time, got it.
There you are, Max. Are you ready for our counseling session?
Don't
guess
gloat, Neil.
I am.
Before we start brainstorming ideas, I feel compelled to ask something.
Oh, go on.
Max, do you hate me? I'm trying so hard to make camp fun for you, but it seems that no matter what I do, you never respond. I
Okay.
can't help but feel a little hurt. Would you be happier with a different counselor?
What
Jeez,
have you
I don't
done
know.
with David?
Look, I know I was a bit of a dick
Daniel.
lately. You've just been acting so weird all day. I actually thought you were taken over by some sort of alien life form for a second there.
Oh, really? That's preposterous.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Although,
I'm
there was
just
one thing I didn't
interested
understand.
to see where this
I
goes.
saw you
Come
messing
on.
with your eyes earlier, but I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation for that,
Contacts? Contacts?
right?
I'm scared.
Oh, Max.
David?
So clever,
Da-
yet so naive.
You're not David.
They are
You're.
That's right, Daniel!
Yes!
Bum, bum,
Yes!
Oh, thank fucking God.
What?
Yes!
You're not scared? That was my big reveal!
Are you kidding me?
Yes!
I spent all day thinking I'd either gone insane or that you were a body-possessing alien who ate Space Kid. You're a downgrade, to say the least. What the hell are you even doing here? I thought you, died.
I think I'm pretty resistant to Kool-Aid
Oh,
poison at this point.
I
just
knew
can't
it.
eat dairy
I bloody
anymore.
knew it.
You know
Oh.
what that's like, Max?
Dairy.
No ice cream?
Stay away.
Whatever. You can't get us to join your stupid cult. You already tried that and failed.
But I didn't come here.
Are we gonna have a sing-off? Are we
I
gonna have a
came
sing-off?
here for you. You see, Max,
The last time I was unfortunate enough to have met you, you got me introspective. Where did I go wrong? So, after a lengthy conversation with Z-Moog, I came to a personal realization. In the pursuit of eternal salvation for humanity, I've forgotten to salvage myself. And my idea of self-care? Killing Max.
But why come after me? David's the one who fucked up your plans last time.
What would be the fun in that? I have much better plans for him. Watching his favorite
Leave Max
camper
alone.
losing his ever-fleeting grip on
let's
reality,
not get crazy,
only
Daniel.
to be murdered. It's being live-streamed to him as we speak.
Oh,
we really need to fix the Wi-Fi around here.
Yes,
No
it's
use
my
trying to
Wi-Fi.
call for help.
Oh my
I've locked
goodness.
everyone in the mess hall. But
I
don't
love how
worry,
he's so calm
I'm not
saying that,
completely
though,
heartless.
despite-
I will let you decide how you die.
Okay, well, I always wanted to know the entire history of your ridiculous religion. You know, Z-Mool, the Star Wars, every little detail. Even if it takes, I don't know, several hours?
Please, I'm not gonna fall for
Oh
that.
my God.
I'm not David.
You're right. He probably would have been able to do it in song.
And he probably would have been off-key. But you
Oh.
can prepare yourself for an auditory obituary you'll never forget.
I'm ready for this.
I
Oh,
fucking
yes,
hate musical
Max.
numbers.
Yes! Yes!
Oh, Max! Why'd you have to hit me so hard, Max?
Gonna have to try and
Now
find
I
him.
have guitar splinters all over my face.
Oh, no. Put that up.
I win!
Tell me where
Oh,
David is,
no.
you maniac!
I put him someplace no one would ever find him.
Is it the bomb
It-
shelter?
I was gonna say the freaking yes. Oh, watch
Max,
yourself.
you came to rescue me.
Yay!
I always knew that deep down.
Don't ruin this.
How did you know Daniel wasn't me?
Easy. He acted like a good camp counselor for a change.
I'm so happy you're here. I'm only going to cry over that remark for 2 hours later.
Jump scare! I wanted to give you a nice, memorable death,
God.
Max.
Oh my
but now
God,
you've
this is
given me
gonna
no
be
other
really-
choice but to stab you,
Max!
like some commoner.
Max!
Oh, go on, David! Oh, no.
Freeze! I
Here
sort of
we
know
go.
how to use this.
Don't
We all-
shoot. It's me, David.
Yeah, here we
you
go.
wish you were David. I'm David. God, no, me.
Okay, I'm just
Sing
gonna
out
shoot you
better than
both.
you.
Max, search your heart. You know it's me. You have to know.
You're overestimating this relationship.
Oh.
What the?
Oh.
Oh, not dairy! Oh,
Yes.
God, it's getting in my mouth.
That's how you know.
And Daniel had the
Shouldn't
weird
have
milk
mentioned
thing. It
dairy.
was too boring to follow. Let's get out of here.
You'll pay for this, Max!
Are they gonna lock him up? Awesome. There's potential he's gonna come back then.
Sorry for doubting
Again.
you before, Max.
In our defense, it was a pretty crazy reach.
It's fine, guys. I had to save David. I'm okay with forgetting this day ever happened.
So, what did you guys do with Daniel?
He's safely locked away until the sheriff arrives. Unless
Ooh.
anything completely surprising and unexpected happens, of course.
Now you just... There we go. Wow. Oh!
Apologies for my robotic nature, but I swear
Yes,
to God, I am
yes.
not a doppelganger. So please keep calm. You are not in danger. Still that rapper that you
I'm
love
so
that drops
happy.
a lot of bangers. All I do
I
is
am
leave
so,
beats by the fork
so,
low. So don't freak
so
if I
bloody
speak
happy.
in Morse code.
Oh my
MCs don't want
goodness.
the
For those who's watched my season 3 reactions, to Camp, you guys know what I was after. Like, I was so desperate for Daniel to return, if anything, partnering up with Campbell. In that, you know, disguise as well. Like, I was so ready for Campbell to have some kind of alliance with Daniel in order to frame David, and here we go. Campbell might be kicking himself right now if he were to ever saw two Davids, but yeah, that's what I'm saying though. I really wanted that to happen, but this was just so superb, and I just love Rooster Teeth. I love them anyways, but my goodness, you guys have just done it. You've just done a really, really tremendous job. I'm so bloody happy for this. Awesome. I'm stoked. I was happy. Awesome stuff. That was a fantastic insane, brilliant Halloween special. I loved every bit of that, to be fair. I had a feeling, as soon as he twitched his head, that it could have been Daniel. Because Max, of course, remarked about the fact that David was acting kind of off. And I felt that as well, especially when he was, especially with the fact that he watched Black Mirror, if anything. I don't think that would be in David's nature. But yeah, it was just really, really superb to see that reveal, when he just revealed himself to be Daniel. Oh my god, I was just so done. And it's like I said, it's something that I've been wanting for a long time, especially during Cameron Campbell's arc, when he was, locked up in Super Guantanamo and he was going to make an escape, and then his plan was foiled, in episode 7, I think it was. And we were all wondering, okay, what is his plan then moving on here? Is he going to find Daniel potentially and, have him look like David and potentially frame him? And in this episode, we got Daniel looking like David. It was an absolute blast. And then he's threatening to kill Max, which was not good. But, of course, it ended, badly for him. Well, I say badly. I mean, he still, is able to make a return. I mean, Platypus can't just exactly, keep hold of his arm forever, of course. But, I'm just really, really done. I am just done. I am so happy. This was a fantastic episode. I'm stoked. I am bloody stoked at that Halloween special. But yeah, I had a feeling, because there was a lot of people who have been saying, didn't he die of, drinking the poison? And I was thinking, well, we didn't really see him die. We just saw the ambulance take him away, which could mean anything. It could mean he might get his stomach pumped. It could mean that, he just stays in hospital for the next 1,000 years or whatever. We didn't see him die. We only saw him go, drink the juice, and he was like, oh crap. And then the next shot, the ambulance goes off. So, what's the first rule of TV? If we didn't see the body, it didn't happen. And we didn't see the body, so yeah. And cartoons, especially Camp Camp's nature, the rules are bent a bit further because, it's unpredictable, about what could happen in a cartoon. So, yeah, never doubt never confirm that, people like, Daniel, who has so much potential, is written off for good. I mean, he could still come back in another season because he's the reverse. And, like I said, there's so much potential in Daniel, and it was just fantastic to see him utilized in this episode. So I really, really loved it. I just loved Max getting worked up, and I'm sure that was Daniel when we first saw David. When he was annoying him, or was I kidding, or was I kidding, or was I? He got the annoyances to Max down really, really great. And I just love how that cut into the intro. But I was half expecting Max to just knee him in the balls or something like that. I don't know. But I imagine Max would have done that because he would have been sick of his shit. But yeah, it was just great seeing Max getting worked up with Dark Reflections. I was thinking, it sounds like Black Mirror. And then they delved further and I was like, yeah, of course it is. Yeah, Max getting worked up about David's attitude, everything. It was just really, really superb, and I just love this special so much. So it was great seeing Daniel's return, and maybe it won't be the last we see of him. Probably not. Like I said, so much potential. But we'll have to wait and see. But until then, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my Media Beats and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!